This is a topic that has been really hard for me to express how I feel about it, and just the fear and the stigma that's around it altogether makes it scary, because you don't know how people will react or treat you, or it's not something that you share to get pity or to get friends. It's something that you need to share so that you can find out what kinds of options are out there, and to have people that already love you show encouragement and love and support. So for me, I know that there are so many different reasons why one might want to kill themselves, commit suicide. For me, it wasn't ever, I don't know where it started. I don't remember any big defining moment. It was more of it's more been a knowledge for me. Like when you're hungry, you know you have to eat. It's just what you have to do. And when you have to go potty, you have to go to the bathroom. You can't just say, no, I'm not gonna do that. And that's kind of what suicide has been for me. All growing up, I remember just bawling my eyes out, so scared, because it was just a fact. I knew that I had to kill myself. I knew that there was no reason for me to be alive anymore. And I knew that I was the source of so much pain in my family. I never told anybody growing up what I was dealing with. I was too scared of what they would think of me. I was too scared of ridicule or punishment, even of being mad that I would ever think those things. Being made fun of for wanting attention or trying to make a big deal out of nothing. But more than that, I was so scared that they would confirm what I thought I already knew, that somehow when I told them, they would look at me and tell me that I was right. The thing that kept me going on more than anything, that was a constant and something I could always rely on and fall back on, was my knowledge of a loving God. Someone who believed in me and wanted me to succeed in life. The knowledge that someone who loves me more than I can imagine had specifically asked me to not kill myself, to live. And now I'm sure that parents or grandparents, aunts and uncles, if I had told somebody, that maybe they would have said those exact words, but nobody knew. Nobody knew. And so whether you believe in God or not, I hope you know that you're worth it, that you have so much value, and that inside of you is so beautiful. You have so much to offer this world. And I don't want you to ever kill yourself. You're too special, too needed, too important. And I hope that people around you can see that. The last thing I kind of wanted to touch on is it's terrifying, especially the first time, to tell somebody about these feelings. And I think that's kind of a survival instinct of our body kicks in, tell us that you're strong enough, and it tells you that over and over and over because it doesn't want you to die, that you start applying it to everything and think that you have to do this on your own. Something that has really helped me, though, when I feel scared, is to get curious about it, to ask why, what happened in that situation that triggered me to feel that way or to think that way, what is going on emotionally, externally, stress on myself, what is happening to make me feel that way. And a lot of the time when I think at first, well, there's not a reason, there's not an answer, I just feel this way, or I just think this way, and I just have to grit my teeth and push through. If I'm willing to meditate and to just calm myself and to try to really open up how I'm feeling, there's usually some fundamental principle that I'm feeling low on, whether that's attention, whether that's giving myself adequate recognition and feeling accomplished, whether it's just being able to go outside by myself and breathe the fresh air. If you're feeling these tough, overwhelming feelings, then don't just try to shut them out. Don't feel like you have to do this alone. And being strong is so tiring that if you ask questions, get curious, even if it's just to yourself, just really try to understand why and what you need. What is it that your body is feeling claustrophobic or insufficient in? And allow yourself that freedom to love that part of yourself, to believe in that part of yourself, to acknowledge that you have immense potential, that the way you are right now is beautiful and perfect. I really do hope that anybody watching this knows how special and needed every person is. Please don't give up.